Ah, come on!
No, I'm Snake.
Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us what... God, I cannot read now. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Now I want to retake that. Yeah, exactly.
This is why you don't get the
That's all that
Freedom
came
Room
to
together.
mind.
Playing Phoenix Wright.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer, then. The murderer's name? Right. It's...
What a
Miles Edgeworth!
After all this effort to prove him guilty,
Miles.
Mr. Edgeworth!
It was me. Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. I don't know, because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone?
Yeah!
May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
On a boat. On a boat,
Not on a boat.
I mean, on a boat. What?
I'm on land, motherfucker. Take a look at me.
Well, then, where did the murder take place?
On the shore. Here?
Here.
Where's Studio 2?
Oh my god, oh my god! Oh yeah, I forgot about all that. Script. No! It was her!
Take that!
The way that map's laid out, that's not how I pictured it, considering
I know.
we were like, over
Left
here.
or right of that. Yeah, exactly. Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. That way, he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
He's looking around for the...
That was just hella bizarre. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. That boat just went into another boat.
Exception.
He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he starts to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop! Rabble. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake?
He's like, tell me the next part!
I need to know the next chapter!
Please tell the court from the beginning.
I have to know what happens next!
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Nope!
No, me neither.
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning...
You're just going to confuse us all.
And I take it slow...
That's what he said.
I might just be able to figure this out.
That's what he said!
That night...
Phoenix Wright's testimony.
Yeah. The caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Pow. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond.
Just had a mental image of him putting on the coat and literally morphing into Robert Hammond.
Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot
Hey,
twice.
pal.
Both
You just
missed
blowing from
Edgeworth
stupid town?
on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, right?
Tell us why the murderer had to
Because
fire
the first shot
twice.
missed.
Because the first shot missed? Yeah.
That's what I said.
I know that's what you said.
It's like a second shot.
Exactly.
Because the first shot missed. Ah! Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid tail?
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
The only thing he's gonna witness is
Create
his bullet.
a witness.
We need to start writing things down and spelling them out for this judge, apparently. Create a witness.
He fired
The
one
murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see.
What
To
happened?
someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
Okay. I am confused.
America, explain.
I am confusion.
So, alright, I get that they're trying to pass off this theory that, okay, the boat shop owner fired the gun, and then he fired it again, and then jumped off the boat, correct?
Yes, he
Right.
fired and he missed.
So what the fuck did him and Edgeworth do for the next 5 minutes?
What?
No.
Oh, in between
How much
the...
time had
No,
passed
the-
between
I don't think it was long. I think
The-
it was probably like 30 seconds between the two.
Oh,
gunshots.
okay. I wasn't sure if they had, like, established that, because I'm like, what the fuck are they sitting there
No, they
doing?
had
No,
him.
that
Done
was the gap between the first two shots, not the...
Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not crazy, because I'm like, why?
Hey,
Wow, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, for a
Yeah,
second there, I thought you were going to shoot me.
Yeah.
Oh, God! I got me.
Oh, the murderer
Yes.
didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat.
This guy.
Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
I is tipsy.
100.
Classic.
Oh my goodness.
Right next to the judge's face.
Yep. He
was slapping off his bald head.
Hydrate.
I literally just did. I'm not doing it again.
Bring out the witness from before.
But Connor's hydrating.
The boat shop caretaker. Quickly.
Excuse you. First of all, it's your with an apostrophe, you fuck waffle. Second of all, after what you did to me during the Witcher finale the other day, you can take it and shut it!
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker...
This isn't because you redeemed it, it's because I'm thirsty.
I love the dating that just happened.
I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
No. What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve.
Did they test the letter for fingerprints?
He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
Dots. I'm sorry. I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He's at the boat shop either.
That's a better bailiff voice.
That was good. I approve. What?
What should I do?
Find him quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! What's Karma doing at this point? Like,
Just standing there chilling.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared! A search warrant has already been issued!
How? How did you do that?
I don't remember signing a search
He
warrant
just
while we were in the
somebody up there and
courtroom.
gave him a slap.
Hop to it!
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow,
Oh.
the final day allowed.
You could say, it's the final countdown. I request that. Okay.
I request that the police department utilize all its forces
Oh my god.
to find the witnesses. Am I understood?
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright struck if we keep it up.
I mean, we're singing different words.
And my voice really did not sound anything like.
No, keep it up. It's good.
One more thing.
One more time.
Just who is that boat shop caretaker?
They're singing.
I think his identity has become very. Oh, did he actually?
Yeah, he
redeem-
did actually
Oh,
redeem one. I wasn't joking, though. He redeemed one.
Here, just start with this.
Now we have to start over.
I've got an eye on the time.
I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to
No, just end the
know
sentence there.
who he is. Very well, what is adjourned?
It's adjourned. It's adjourned.